Among the Sierra Nevada ridge is a city like no other, a city that entices explorers with unbeatable scenic views. It's the place of silence and serenity. But once a year, car enthusiasts from around the country converge on this northern Nevada town. From convertibles to coupes, muscle cars to hot rods, they are all here to celebrate America's love affair with classic cars and rock and roll.
Reno, Nevada, the biggest little city in the world. And for 1 week out of the year, this is the biggest city in the entire world. If you're into hot rods, street machines, muscle cars, or classics. Hi everybody, I'm Bill Stevens, and it doesn't get any wilder than this. This is the 25th anniversary of Hot August Nights. And as you can see and hear, there are hundreds of special interest cars of all kinds rolling down Virginia Street here in downtown Reno, with tens of thousands of spectators lining the sidewalks to see them go by. But that's only one little part of Hot August Nights. We're going to take you on a VIP tour to show you some of the cars, the concerts, and the characters that make this one of the must-go events for motorheads from all over the country.
Now let's go to the neighboring city of Sparks and John Esquaga's Nugget Resort, where my co-host Maria Brekages is hanging out with some really cool cars, cool people, and hot rock and roll.
Thanks, Bill. It's quite the scene here in Sparks. This place is packed with car enthusiasts from all around the world.
Happy 25th anniversary Hot August Nights! Woo!
What do you love about Hot August Nights?
The whole thing is totally awesome.
How y'all feeling tonight?
A little bit of everything. Now this, a car, you're teaching her young. Tell me about what you made.
Yeah, it's a 1965 Radio Flyer that I built for my granddaughter with some go-kart tires that I used to race back in the 80s. So a little imagination and some extra parts, and this is what I come up with.
I think she's going to be a racer in no time.
She is.
When you wake up in the morning, the world still gives you a time. See, there's no way you will try to fill the emptiness inside. When you come back down, girl, still ain't feeling right. Don't you see that kicks just keep getting harder to find? You know you keep saying, bringing you peace of mind. When you find out it's too late, girl, you better get it straight.
Fresh off the stage here at John Esquaga's Nugget, he's Paul Revere of the Paul Revere and the Raiders. It's been a while since you've been here. How do you feel?
Oh, it's so fun. This is like coming home. I mean, Reno and Tahoe, that was our home base, especially Reno.
What do you love about Hot August Nights? Is it the cars, the music? What do you like?
Everything. Hello. I remember when it started, it was a very little, it wasn't that big of a deal. And it grew and grew and grew and grew. And it's just a wonderful time to go back into your childhood and look at these great old cars that people my age and your father's age used to own. And they're just wonderful to see them looking like they just stepped off the showroom floor. And just everything about it, the music, all of it, it's just fun. Paul Revere, obviously, of Paul Revere and the Raiders, and I just want to wish a happy 25th anniversary to Hot August Nights. I've been here for you every year, not always playing here, but I'm a big fan of Hot August Nights. Yeah.
Check out this 71 Plymouth Cuda. Or is it a 70 Cuda? Would you believe it's both? We'll be right back, and Bill will give the inside story. Hot August Nights. Brought to you by John Esquaga's Nugget Hotel in Sparks, Nevada. Do the Nugget tonight, and by B&T Custom Rod and Restoration. If you can dream it, we can build it.
Welcome back to the Hot August Nights 25th Anniversary Special.
If you're not familiar with the term resto-mod, right now it's one of the hottest categories in street machines. And this 1970 Plymouth Cuda, dressed to look like a 1971 Plymouth Cuda, is a great example. It basically means a classic muscle car that's been restored but modified, hence resto-mod. This one is owned by Roger Fuller of Reno, and this is quite a project. Take us back. What did you start with?
Well, we started with a 70 Grand Barracuda. And I wanted a 71, so we redid the gills and the fender. We did the grill, and I wanted a Hemi Cuda with a shaker hood. So we got a 472 crate with a Keistler 5-speed and a Dana 60. And then I went on to the wheels, and it's always a big decision what wheels you put. Either do the 15s or go newer, so we went with the 18s.
How long of a project was this?
It took us a little over a year.
And it's well worth it. The car is absolutely striking. I got to guess it's got to be well over 500 horse in this motor.
It's close to 6.
That's great. Do you drive the car very much?
All the time. Well, in the summertime, yes.
What are some of the comments you get from people on this car? Do they get a little puzzled when you say it's a 70 and then they take a look at it and get a little bit flummoxed by that?
We just had a guy here and his wife about 30 minutes ago. She says, I thought you said that a 70 had one headlight. So then I had to explain to her what we did, and then she understood it.
Roger Fuller, confusing people from coast to coast. Hey, do us a favor. Can you jump in and take it for a little ride so we can see this thing in motion?
I can do that.
Anytime you come to an event like the 25th anniversary of Hot August Nights, you can expect to see a bunch of 32 Fords and 55 Chevys. But this car falls into the category of an odd rod. This is an automobile you don't normally see customized. This is a 1941 Chevy that belongs to Norman and Shirley Gregg of Cortland, California. And it's really an outstanding street machine, and we'll tell you some of the reasons why. Let's start with the chassis. The chassis has been completely smooth. It's got a Mustang 2 front end and airbags all around. That allows the car to sit nice and low. It's a real earth hugger. Also, it's got Willwood disc brakes at all 4 corners and Billet Specialties 18-inch beautifully polished wheels on all 4 corners. But the heart of any street machine is underneath the hood, and in this car you'll find a 350 Chevy with a beautifully polished Y-and tune port injection intake manifold inscribed by the great and late John Lingenfelter, the super engine builder and former drag racer. How about the body on this car? If you look at this, you'll see a lot of work has been done to really smooth and intensify the lines of this automobile. All of the bumpers, the chrome, the trim, the emblems have been removed. It's a real smoothie. It's got keyless entry. You'll notice there are no door handles, and a beautiful sunset red pearl metallic paint job that was applied by B&T Customs. The interior, oh, it's so sweet. Glove soft leather everywhere. A custom console. You see that street banded B&M automatic shifter that hitches up to the 700 R4 overdrive transmission. And the dashboard, a really nice touch in the center of the instrument panel. That's a 1957 Chevy gauge cluster, and it fits in there perfectly. So, whether it's the chassis or the paint or the interior, this 1941 Chevy that belongs to Norman and Shirley Gregg of Cortland, California, is one of the most outstanding vehicles we've seen here at Hot August Nights.
Speaking about B&T Custom Rod and Restorations and the beautiful work they did on that Chevy, B&T really plays an important role within the community and Hot August Nights.
Next up on the block is lot number 642. It's a 72 Chevy Corvette, but it has a bigger story. These kids in front of us are from the Boys and Girls Club, and Nicole Maddox is here from Hot August Nights. All the proceeds, this is a donated car. Tell me about the foundation.
This car actually was given to us by an anonymous donor, and B&T Specialty Classic Car Auctions restored it for us. As you said, all the cars, all the proceeds go to the foundation. The foundation has been established to help kids that are in need and at risk, and so we do a lot within the community. We give away college scholarships. We give back to the Boys and Girls Club, so these kids here are directly affected by the money that is raised by this car.
I'm here with Leighton Brooks, and Leighton, last time we saw this car, it was getting pushed into the paint shop. Wow, what'd you guys do to it? It looks fantastic.
After it got paint and body, it got all the chrome redone. It got some interior panels and some other stuff done to it. It got carburetor repair, new gas tank, brakes, you name it. So, and it's all finished now.
Well, and it's for a good cause. It's for the Hot August Nights Foundation. The car was donated, but you guys did all this work for free.
For nothing. And all the proceeds go to the kids.
Well, it's a great thing, and the car looks absolutely fantastic. We can't wait to see what it goes for today.
Make it bring $25,000. A 20 to the land, 20 to the land, 3. Everybody clap your hands. A 20 to the land, 20 to the land, 3. $23,000 all in all done. 20 to the land, 3. A 20 to the land, 3, all in all done, 23,000. Sold the car right here, $22,000.
All right.
Thank you very much. Give a round of applause, guys. Thank you so much.
You.
Thank you so much.
It's a great pleasure to be standing next to this gentleman. He is the mayor of Reno, Nevada, and not only that, but the director for Hot August Nights. It's Bob Cashell, and you're wearing 2 hats. How do you do everything?
Well, I don't know. It's a lot of fun, though. It's fun being here, and it's a great occasion.
25th anniversary of Hot August Nights. You've seen it grow probably from very meager beginnings to what it is today. And what does it mean to the community today?
Oh, it's a big asset to our community. Brings a lot of people from all over the world come to Reno, Nevada for Hot August Nights, and it's just a super event, family event where people have a lot of fun.
Truly hundreds of thousands of people coming through and leaving with a great experience, great memories. And again, I like shifting it more into the evenings. You just see the whole event kind of come alive. But it's just a lot of fun, and it's really great to see all our visitors come and leave with a great experience here.
The colors that are real.
We're going to hear more from these guys right after the break. Welcome back to Hot August Nights 25th Anniversary Special, and I believe you'll recognize this hit song from the legendary band Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel, got to go round. Talking about your troubles, it's a crying sin. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. You got no money and you got no home. Spinning wheel, all alone. Talking about your troubles and you never learn. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel turn.
Here at Hot August Nights, you see all manner of custom pickup trucks, and this is one of the finest ones that we have seen all weekend here. It's the 1969 Chevy that belongs to Bob Metz of Phoenix, Arizona. What did you start with when you began this project?
It was an old farm truck, a 1969 step side. No nothing, no bells, whistles, no power steering, no power brakes, nada.
And what did you do to it? I mean, you've had so many modifications done to it, you probably can't list them all, but just off the top, what have you done to it?
Well, unibodied it. It's a one-piece front end, hydraulic tonneau, hydraulic hood, Lincoln Continental rear end, put a V8 in it, full Phantom front end, four-wheel disc brakes all the way around. It's as detailed underneath as it is above.
You forgot the best part, that rear license plate.
Suicide doors and the hideaway plate. Yeah, that's right.
And what's the idea behind the hideaway plate?
I wanted to be something different, just something different, yeah, something out of the box.
Okay, there's no reason that would involve the law enforcement community, I guess.
It's idiot-proof. It works on the key, on and off, because I'd be the first idiot to forget to put it out and get pulled over.
Just checking on that, Bob. How long did the project take?
7 years.
Wow, and it's really worth it. Just a spectacular job. How many trips have you made to Hot August Nights?
This is my 4th trip.
What do you think of the show?
I love the show. I mean, where else can you go and have, 10,000 friggin' hot rods, around you for a week and a half? Away I go.
with Ron Babjar from Oregon. And Ron, you have been here 20 out of the 25 years. We're in front of this beautiful 55 Ford Fairlane. You've done a few modifications. Tell me about them.
Well, the modifications I've done is I put a different motor in it. It's a single overhead cam 427. It's a 1965 engine. This was the engine that Ford came out with when Dodge came out with their Hemi to compete with it. It has overhead cams and it's a Hemi head, but NASCAR would never let Ford run it. They rebanned them. And I was able to pick it up in 1996 back in Connecticut.
And the paint is beautiful. I'm assuming that's new as well.
The paint is new. It's about 2 years old right now. I had the paint done at a body shop up in Sweet Home, Oregon.
And tell me what's so special. It's your 20th year here out of 25. It's 25th anniversary. What's so special about this year?
It's just another year that I've been able to come down here. That's seems like everybody's really excited this year with the 25th anniversary.
Well, it's a great time all around. Thanks for speaking to us today.
Well, thank you.
We're down here at the concert stage at Hot August Nights with the managing director of this great event, Tony Marini. You're from Reno, so you've seen this event grow from its very early stages to where it is today. How does that make you feel?
You know what, born and raised here in Reno, this has been a great event. It's went from a little car show out in a dirt lot to where it is today. You turn around and look, there's 10,000 people here to see Neil Sedaka tonight. What a great venue, what a great week it's been, and we can't wait to see Neil come on stage and kick off our 25th anniversary.
Now, you've got 3 daughters, and it's quite possible that the next 25 years of Hot August Nights might involve them.
My 3 little girls love the event, love the venue, love dressing up in the clothes, and who knows where we can take it, you know? We're all young at heart, no matter if you're 75 to 5, everybody loves Hot August Nights, and we're really looking forward to taking it to the next level.
And we need to congratulate you on a great job you're doing, Tony. Wonderfully done.
480 volunteers this year, 6,000 cars. Really, really great week, and really proud to be here.
Yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl.
Let's continue to turn back the calendar with a little of Neil Sedaka's hit, Calendar Girl. And we'll be right back with more from Hot August Nights.
Baby, if I ask your dad and mom, then let me take you to the junior prom. Like a firecracker, I'm all aglow. When you're on the beach, you're stealing the show. Yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day.
Happy 25th anniversary of Hot August Nights. Love you all.
Hot August Nights, brought to you by John Esquaga's Nugget Hotel in Sparks, Nevada. Do the Nugget tonight, and by B&T Custom Rod and Restoration. If you can dream it, we can build it.
Everybody's familiar with swap meets, and the one here at Hot August Nights is immense, hundreds of vendors. And if you're in the market for a used part or piece, component for just about any car in the world, you'll find it here. But the real magic of the swap meet is that the vendors are usually pretty susceptible to negotiating the price, so you can get something for a lot less than the price it's marked on. Let me show you. Come here. Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, this high-rise manifold for a Ford 351 Windsor, the price on that is $200. Would you take $50 for it? No. So will you take $5 for that? Would you take $10 for this?
No.
$15?
No.
How about $25?
Not enough today. Nope.
Are you sure you won't take $20 for this?
Dead sure. No.
Jeez,
That's exactly what I've been looking for. Will you take 10 for it?
Of course I will.
That's it from the swap meet.
All the way from Arkansas, James Nichols brought this car. But James, tell me about the car, and there's an interesting story. You barely made it here.
Right. I finished it up Tuesday morning. We left Wednesday morning. I got in such a hurry I even forgot my convertible top cover for it. But we made it. I've got a lot of hours and a lot of tears in this car. I really do.
Well, and it sits on a Corvette chassis. How does this body fit on there, and what did you do to it?
I bought a Corvette that had been wrecked. Took everything out of the Corvette and put it in the 57 Chevy. Done most all the work myself. I done all the work on the car except the interior on the car.
And you've wanted to show for 10 years. You've had a sticker, as they call it, a license for 3. This is the first year. How special is this for you? It's an honor to be here.
Feels really good here. It really does.
Well, we're glad you made it, and it's a gorgeous car, and good luck this week.
Thank y'all very much. Love this show.
We all love this show, James, and we appreciate your participation. Well, we're ready to wrap it up, and it was another great year for Hot August Nights, celebrating their 25th anniversary here in Reno, Nevada. As the cars continue to roll, we're going to take you out with the sounds of one of the generation's greatest musical performers. Let's listen to Peter Noon of Herman's Hermits.
Hello, this is Peter Noon, Herman of Herman's Hermits. Happy 25th anniversary, Hot August Nights.
Closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you. Forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world. Tonight, all over the world, people just like us are falling in love. Yeah, they're falling in love. They're falling in love. Good night, God bless. Hot August Nights, we'll see you next year.
For Bill Stevens, this is Maria Prekaji saying so long, and we'll see you next year.